Anderson draws Georgetown. Watch this. Big nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Latumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
All right, welcome back to East 36ers. God damn, what an impressive win. But before I let a lot of these folks carry on, with a heavy heart, I'm going to sit here and say,
Pick your head up. Look the people in the face when you talk.
Eye contact.
46 minutes, this man scored 2 points. The last 2 minutes of this game, the last 2 minutes, the last 120 seconds, for those of you who don't know math, the last 120 seconds, this man scored 9 points.
Talk that talk.
9 points.
Huge points.
Listen, Mr. Tucker, I am sincerely sorry for all the backlash you have received all season. You helped us not get swept by this dumbass Celtics team right before we go into the playoffs, and I am sincerely sorry, Mr. Tucker.
Thank you, Jose. We appreciate it.
9 points in 120 seconds. Lord Almighty. If that man ain't do that, we was toast. I'm just saying.
With that said, here you go.
Miss Flower Lady, come down here real quick, cause I'm already talking about this fool. You might come down here real quick. I'm gonna interrupt all of y'all. I'm not letting y'all speak. Let me get them flowers. PJ Tucker, take this goddamn bouquet and roll with it, buddy.
Damn, I can't even get a couple petals out there, John.
No. You can't even do that.
Man, listen. I would definitely have to give my flowers, and I know we don't normally do this because it's obvious, to the best player on the planet, a 50-piece with
Listen,
barbecue
you
sauce.
can say what you want. That man ain't put them 9 points there in the last minute. You won't be talking that noise.
Extra barbecue sauce with 2 fries on the side, 2 large fries on the side, and 2 milkshakes, man, 2 dream shakes. By far the most complete, best game I've ever seen him play in my life.
All jokes aside, like, if y'all don't realize that this man is the MVP, I got co-sign what Carl saying. You know what I'm saying? And I see BG over there stirring up the pot. He ready to talk. He ready to go off. I just got to pass the mic to BG. BG, let him know. Let him know.
I wore this today, trying to ignite the inner beast and Embiid, and it was ignited. I can't. As much as I love what PJ did, I can't deny that I just watched this dude shoot 20 for 25.
Jesus Christ!
He shot 20 for 25.
20 for 25. He didn't miss a free throw.
Hey, and Jose,
and
guess
3
what?
blocks.
Them big threes that PJ made was correct plays made by Joel Embiid.
Assist.
Passes directly from
okay
Joel Embiid.
I'm okay with that.
So both of them stepped up in a big way. I mean,
but wait, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
He was hitting, he could have forced, and I respect that.
Listen, to all 39 people that sit here watching us, I'm okay with that. Embiid was the cause to that, right? But if this mother effer, peanut butter and jelly, don't make those shots, we got a whole different conversation tonight. I'm just saying, 9 points in 128 seconds. Gotta respect that.
And if you look at the box score, it gets a little scary after Embiid and Harden. You know, you got Tucker with 11, you got McDaniels with 8, Maxey with 5, Tobias with 5. So, you know, on the night, this is the definition of an MVP. He's the most valuable player on a night where nobody else was hitting shots. They couldn't throw a rock in a river. He wasn't missing. He was what the doctor ordered.
Hey, look at Jamar. Look at Jamar. He said, fuck that. He said, Jose came on this motherfucker and gave praise to my guy. I'm going to sleep with that. I'm out. Peace. He said, deuces, I'm out.
RJ saying, no, he owes to pay us back for the co-crush. You know what I mean? He owes them threes.
Hey, RJ, bro. Listen, you take those 9 points away. We win or we lose. Talk to me. You take those 9 points away in the last 120 seconds. Do we win or we lose? Take them back. Talk to me.
Yeah.
If PJ Tucker scored 2 points tonight, do we win or we lose? Talk to me.
I think we still could have won. I think if he's not taking that shot, and B is going to take a shot, and the way Embiid was rolling, he would have got a bucket. I'm just being honest.
Look. Those were big time threes. They were so obvious. They were so close together. They were so bunched together. You cannot give this man no props. I'm sorry.
I'm giving PJ props. I'm just simply saying we didn't win the game only because of them threes. Let's not forget that without Joel Embiid scored half the points.
And you know what?
He scored more than half.
You know what? Who else gonna get flowers if you're really watching the game? If you're really watching the game, you see the importance of Tobias
I know who not
Harris.
getting no flowers.
Tobias Harris.
It ain't gonna be Toby.
Tobias.
You giving Toby flowers tonight?
Who do you think had Tatum on clamps tonight? Who do you think was all up in his chest all night, making it very uncomfortable? He's another person that could put up 50 from his team, but he didn't. He didn't have a chance to. Tobias played great defense tonight. Great defense. Shout out to him. It's not always on the scoreboard. I want him to score 15, 17 too. But if
You
he's
wildin'.
stopping the other
You
guy
wild-
from
you
scoring
wild-
30, 40
you
points,
wilding with the word he played great defense. Like
he
great
played
is a
great
no, he
defense.
didn't, dog.
I
Like
mean,
let's
listen,
not act
Audrey,
like Joel Embiid didn't
listen,
block 3 of his
listen,
shots. Like, come on,
listen.
like stop saying like you don't look at
I
just the
mean,
box score.
Stop.
Tobias guarded him for the whole 48 minutes. Tobias
Stop.
did not guard him for the whole 48 minutes. He did not
Listen,
guard him. He did not
listen.
guard him for the whole 48
Let-
minutes. We're not going to
listen.
act like
Going crazy
Embiid didn't
again.
have 3 blocks
Listen.
on
Crazy on the win
Tatum.
again.
We're gonna act like Tatum didn't just miss a couple shots. Like we're not going to act like Toby did something special tonight. He
Tatum's
did.
one of
Listen.
his favorite players
Listen.
too, along with Luka.
Listen,
That's
we're
why
not
he's-
gonna
Not.
sit
I hate
here.
fuck Boston. You know
We
what it
not
is.
gonna sit here and do a Tobias Harris victory tour, all right? Because they ain't had no Jaylen Brown. There was a couple guys missing, all right? This would have been a whole different tune. So, all right, let's not do that. You feel
Not
me?
do what? Act
Let's
like
not
the
do that.
playoffs don't start with it. So we need Embiid to average 52 the whole playoffs. We need Tobias to hit 3 for 3 from 3. I'm PJ to hit 3 for 3 from 3 in the fourth quarter every game. We need these dudes to step up. I'm not happy with Tobias. I'm not happy with George Niang. I'm not happy with these dudes. They didn't do
I'm
nothing.
not happy with Tyrese Maxey.
We can't have Embiid's not going to score 52 every game. Let's just be real. Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah, we had our parade. We had our parade.
Listen.
We didn't get swept by Boston. We could be happy for the moment, but this is not going to win us games in the playoffs. He's not going to average 52 in the playoffs. Let's be real with each other. They got to step up, man. They got to.
The bench was horrible tonight. Donut from Melton, donut from Nang, donut from House, donut from all around the board from them guys, man.
We
Only
got
guy
2 things to
came off the
celebrate.
bench was
Exactly.
McDaniels.
We got 2 things that we could be happy about and a lot more things to not be happy about in this game, y'all. Let's just be real. Call a spade a spade. I'm happy as hell we beat Boston. Y'all know I've been talking about this Boston game for weeks saying that's the
Me
game
too.
we can't. We have to win this game out. I'm happy we won.
Me
But
too.
we can't act like you look at that box score and it just be like, ugh, damn, thank God Embiid was otherworldly tonight. Imagine if Embiid had a bad game.
Otherworldly. He wasn't the only one. PJ otherworldly.
He going off tonight. He going off tonight. He making up for all
You get
the
11.
bad
Hey,
stuff.
you get 11 points from PJ. God damn.
Hey, another shout out. You know, I think Paul Reed had okay minutes defensively.
Oh my God, you can't go a fucking episode without talking that man.
Stop, Carl. Like you
God
don't have to bring
damn.
him up every show. We get it. He's our backup center. He won the role.
Okay,
Carl, but you bring him up when there's no reason to.
Just say it with
There was
your
no
chest, man.
reason to talk
Just
about
say-
Paul Reed today.
Just say it with your chest, man. Actually, somebody in the chat had mentioned him.
I know you're not talking about 2 points, bro. I know you're not talking about 2 points.
It's bigger
All
than
right,
that.
listen. Don't worry about what Carl talking about. I got some more PJ love to spread.
Oh God,
Listen, PJ Tucker,
we've had enough PJ.
9 points, 120 seconds, 120 seconds, 9 points. Huh?
Hey, Milton. Hey, Milton.
Huh?
What we talking about, Milton? What we talking about, Milton? Is this one of your reverse psychology, John? You want him to play good next game? Nah. Down with Deadman.
Hey, Larry Love. I get it. Where you at? I get it. I'm a realist, but not tonight. We ain't get swept. I need you to shut the hell up tonight. I'm sorry, buddy. We ain't get swept by the Celtics in the regular season. I'm gonna need you to bite that tongue, bro.
I just understand, man. I understand people's concerns, dog. We could get hypnotized with the fact that we just got to see an unrealistic performance from Embiid, something we never seen from Tucker all season. We could get hypnotized by this, but when you dig deep into that box score, man, comments like Larry Love's comment is like, damn, we wouldn't win playoff games with these dudes playing.
No, absolutely not.
But I get what you're saying. Tonight we celebrate, but dog, Toby gotta figure it out. George Niang might not be able to be on this playoff roster. He might not be able to be in this rotation. He, like every athletic person, like I watched Derek White make him look bad one play. I'm like, come on, like I just can't take it. Like where was DeAnthony Melton tonight? Like it's such a roller coaster for our role players is annoying, dog.
Yeah, man.
Not just our bench, role players. Because guys like Tobias, he's not on the bench, but he's a role player.
Right.
plays a role in this team.
And Maxie has been consistent up to, last couple games or so. But, that young boy step up with the lights on. So I feel like he's a guy we can count on in playoffs. But outside of him, Embiid and Harden, who can you really count on? And that's a problem. That's a problem. Celtics have guys they can count on most nights.
RJ, I'm not. Oh, you talking about teams single out Niang? I thought you meant like we were single. I'm about to say, bro, I just named everybody I'm upset with tonight. But I get what you're saying. You're trying to say teams single out Niang. When he on the court, they damn sure do just go like, yo, go at this dude, dog. He look like he bagged groceries at Walmart.
Hey,
Might as well try to cook him.
I'm upset with Maxie. I'm upset. Me and Maxie gonna have a conversation later.
If those that don't know, Jose has the numbers to all these Sixers players. So pretty sure he's gonna contact. But I think this young fella is gonna answer the call next game. He doesn't have too many bad games back to back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
and that's what it boils down to. Like, you notice I'm snapping on people that's consistently giving us this bullshit. Maxie don't consistently. Am I happy with him tonight? No, bro. You got to have more than 5. Matter of fact, wasn't somebody bold? Maxie was going for like 35 or some shit like that. Like, it's crazy. Like 5 ain't enough. But I do believe that.
Listen. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. The refs were really trying to ruin this game.
no
mistake.
Oh yeah, you saw it.
I don't like blaming games on the ref because I feel like the players got to go out there and do what they do. But let's keep it 100. They was trying their damnness.
I don't like my camera positioning tonight. Every comment is blocking the MVP's jersey, man. Get the comment off the screen. Let me see real quick. Let me just get a look.
BG, talk to your people about that. Talk to your consultants about that. We don't want to hear about that.
Oh, management will get the word. Look,
it look like they heard you.
No, he only put himself at the bottom because he's trying to get his food, his grub on, dog.
Say that, man.
Look at it. He ain't breathing. That boy ain't even breathing between bites.
Say that. But the bench concern.
Listen, I just watched PJ Tucker score 9 points in 128 seconds. Leave me alone.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The way things been looking, the last games or so, as far as this bench going into the playoffs, is it possible to have a two-man rotation off that bench? The only people I'm putting in, I feel okay with putting in right now is Melton and B-Ball Paul because we got to, and B need a blow from time to time.
No,
you know what I mean?
Who
else?
McDaniel hasn't been his normal self lately, but I mean he had
Maybe
okay.
We should bring Court Mods in and see what he got.
Chill out.
I'm just saying. What?
But listen,
the rest of these boys give me donuts.
McDaniels can have good games, and surprisingly enough, man, you know who else? Daniel House, man.
House, yep. House has been good.
House has made the best of his minutes. The last month, he's made the best of his minutes, man.
Yep. But this is definitely a wake-up game for the bench. It's almost like a win-loss. It's almost like a win-loss because you have to project this game for playoffs, and you're not going to have your big man score 50 points often in the playoffs.
Yo, chill out, yo.
I'm not saying he can't.
No. Hold up. He had 52.
I hear you, but it takes a lot.
But don't say 50. Can you get
52? 52. I said it.
Say 52.
Let me finish now. Okay?
You did finish. You said 50. I need you to say 52. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
You're not
say it without rolling your eyes. Say it without rolling your eyes.
You're not going to have your big man score 52.
Which is this 52 or 25?
Throughout the playoffs.
Which one?
Because it takes a lot out of him to do that. And when you have a game back to back, or when you have one day in between, this team has to figure it out on offense. It has to be more than the Harden and be 1-2 show. And Maxey, you know what I mean, when he's hot. They got to figure it out. I seen him moving a little bit more tonight, but you got to be moving with a purpose. It looked like you were just running around. Nobody was, running with a purpose, which is scattering. You know what I mean? You got to figure it out. You got to figure out. Doc, call some plays. Draw some plays up, bro. Because the whole street ball, pickup ball thing, it's solid and all that in the regular season, but
what I
You're
tell
gonna
you,
get out coached in the playoffs if you
what I
come
tell you,
up
what I
let
tell
them
you,
wing it.
what I tell you last show, yo, last post game. Dog, we be winning games off talent alone,
Yeah,
like just
man.
because we got the best player. We
That
don't
don't.
be winning it. You never look at a game like, yo, Doc won us this game.
I
It'd be
mean,
like, oh,
it's been a few games this year where he's made adjustments towards the end where we've given him kudos on post game. But I'm talking about total game plan.
48 minutes.
Nah,
Ain't happening.
I
Ain't
haven't
happening.
seen one. I haven't
What's my
seen
man?
one.
What's my man favorite stance? Hold on. Let me do my Doc Rivers impersonation.
Go ahead, do Doc. This is BG doing Doc for those just listening. He got his hands on his knees and he's bending down, and that's what Doc normally does when he's just stressed out about something. No, Milt, we're not going to trust Trez in the playoffs. If we can't trust Trez in the regular season, second half of the regular season, would you think he's just going to pop out in the playoffs? And I don't know. I don't think it's happening, you know. But we've seen stranger things. No pun intended. You know, we definitely seen stranger things. We definitely seen stranger things. You know what I mean?
I'm telling
So
you, Tracy, every time I see Doc do that, I'm like, bro, if you don't pick your head up and look at the damn game, I said, yo, this old man on the sideline sleep.
that's what it be.
He took a quick stand-up nap.
That geriatric nap. You know, that old head nap.
Every time he bent over like that, I'm like, oh my God. At least sit down, dog. Like, I
I'm
hate
here.
when he do that.
I'm hearing everybody talk about Trez this, Trez that. I feel like there was a competition throughout the season for that backup foul spot. And, you know, Doc wanted the other guy to get the minutes since BG's putting his hand on his face. I ain't gonna say his name. He wanted the other guy to get that spot. They're not gonna play together, you know, those two guys. So I don't think we
Nobody
see
ever is
Trez.
going to play. I'll say this for the 13,000th time. We will never, ever see Joel Embiid on the floor with a true 4 or a true 5, ever. Doc Rivers will never do it. He will never do it.
Didn't they try that with Horford back in the back a little while back?
I think that's why we'll never do it again.
Exactly.
Terrible.
That was the blueprint. And Horford went off and was back to Horford, and then B was even better once he left. So you know what I mean? Maybe that's not the thing. You know, that's not the thing.
That's a good point, Larry. My biggest question mark is Shake, man. My biggest question mark is what happened to Shake, dog.
Who?
No,
He
who
still
like
play
he
for
don't.
the Sixers?
I want him to play for the Sixers. I don't know what happened, dog. I think maybe he just don't like people with braids. Oh no, but Harden play. Damn, can't say it's the braids. Maybe
braids is dreads, you know.
I'm gonna tell you.
I know, but what I'm saying is Shake got braids. You know what I mean? Maybe if Shake cut his hair, but no, then you think about it, Maxie got dreads.
Right.
So that's actually another question that's been partnered for the last 3 years.
I'm gonna tell you.
Look, I ain't taking no shots or nothing, but dog, how Maxie dreads the same length they was when he got drafted? Like,
I don't know. Probably get some clip. I don't know. But you know what I'm noticing about Shake. You know, Shake was a point guard coming out of SMU.
For them extensions, that's what BG's saying.
He don't need extensions. I'm sorry, Carl. Talk basketball. I'm sorry.
Thank you. He was a point guard coming out of SMU. And what I noticed about him, Shake is used to having the ball in his hands. And that second unit, the ball's not in his hands. They either have Maxey in or they have Harden in with that unit because Doc doesn't trust the all-bench lineup, which he shouldn't, as you see. So, you know, I don't think he plays that well off the ball. So, you know, Shake might be phased out next year.
9 points.
Yeah.
In 120 seconds.
Oh, he must be done his mill. Go ahead, Jose. Go back to PJ talk. I don't think he heard you the first time.
9 points in 120 seconds.
PJ, you just better not have a bad game next game because Jose gonna be right back.
Yeah,
right back on the back of your neck, bro.
I sure as hell will.
You better not have a bad game next game.
But tonight he was giving you the best that he got, and with confidence. With confidence, my OG.
No, listen, bro. Listen, them shits was hitting nothing but that.
With confidence.
I gotta give credit when credit's due.
With the flick of the wrist too. Did you see the wrist? Did you see the wrist flicked at the rim?
And the attitude after he made every shot.
It was intentional.
I'm telling you, the people in the crowd be at PJ neck when he wide open. Like they be like, no, like even at home they think he can't make it. Like that's the only thing he can do. Don't get me wrong, he be missing them muggers this year, but I mean the one thing I know he practices corner threes.
You know what? They had an interview with him on the street one time earlier in the year, and they asked him, about the Philly fans. He said, "Yo, they come at me on the street. They come at me everywhere I'm at. You know what I mean? They ask me about this, about that." He said, "I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them with confidence, almost as to say, y'all gonna see come playoff time, and we surely do need that, bro. Because if Embiid's getting double, Harden's getting, a double, Maxi's getting extra attention, bro, you're gonna be open a lot. If he would have hit that shot most of the season, we probably would have lost 5 games.
Calm down, Carl.
I'm just saying, bro.
Carl, we still got the same.
how
Bro,
we still got the. We still got a
I
bench
had a
that be
mustache,
putting up.
that bitch would be my uncle. Stop.
We still got a bench that can't seem to figure out how to score 10 points to combine. How the hell we only would have lost 5 games?
Maybe we should put PJ on the bench so he could boost the bench. I don't know. The way he shot tonight, maybe they need some of that offense off the bench. Playoff P, Tracy said, is to emerge out.
Carl, Jose, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, he froze.
Who, me?
Oh, Carl froze.
Oh, I was telling you to say the line. I because it was silent, I wanted you to say 9 points in 120 seconds.
9 points, 120 seconds.
I don't know about PJ off the bench though, like because PJ, I personally believe PJ needs to be in the game with the starters because
To what?
the bench
Because
ain't
what?
good at. Listen, because the bench ain't good. So what does PJ bring to the bench? We got enough offensive firepower in the starting lineup. If you put him with the bum ass bench, what's going to happen?
Maybe he can coach them. You know what I mean? Maybe he can coach them because that's one thing he does have as a
That's
basketball.
not his
mind.
fucking job. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Hey, we can take all we get. We got 3 coaches: Dedman, PJ, and
That ain't
Doc.
his job. That
I
ain't
don't
his
know if
job.
you keep.
That ain't his job. His job is to go in the phone booth right before the playoffs and come out looking like Kevin Garnett. Now,
Man.
don't miss me. Let me duck. Let me
with the
put my helmet on before y'all beat me with the BS. PJ Tucker was brought here to go in the booth, PJ Tucker, and come out looking like Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
Again,
everybody's saying in the
PJ Tucker
chat.
cannot play with the bench. He cannot. I repeat, he cannot. I don't care how bad people don't like him, how terrible his shot is this year, how bad he's been playing this year. Him with the bench will be 30,000 times worse. He needs to be on the court with the people that's good on offense. Because if he's not, it's going to be even worse. It's going to be worse.
You think so?
No, that book it.
Okay.
Book it.
Okay.
52.
52 tonight, man. Very special. You know what? If this game did not solidify the MVP birth of Joel Embiid, why? Because not only did you see it offensively, you saw it defensively. He was dominant on both sides of the floor. It was a point where he made a shot, ran down the other end of the floor on a fast break, and blocked a guard shot that was light years ahead of him.
But
amazing.
He was actually too good on both sides of the floor because damn it, when he went out the game and
it was crazy.
To start top of the 4th, I'm like, dog, my man can't even get some water.
Yeah, it was
my man
crazy.
get some water.
Did you see his face when he had to come back in the game? He just,
dog, I just sat down.
Come on, y'all.
Just please, Tobias really don't have a bag. Like he might be the most bagless player in it. Like he don't have no go-to moves. He don't have nothing that he like specializes in. Like it's nothing that he does. Like
Michael Jordan had the up and under reverse layup. Kobe had the reverse dunk. LeBron Marquis moved to me as much as he's a scorer and he put a dent in that category was the behind the back block on transition.
The chase down, yeah.
The chase down block. Wait. So listen. So Toby don't got no marquee move. He got
Toby's
none.
Toby's go-to is getting his shot blocked. Like that's like his trademark. Get his shot blocked.
I got to speak up.
He don't got no bag, dog.
I got to speak up for Toby.
What you gonna say?
When Toby was playing the power forward role, I saw more mid-range game out of him, more back to the basket, more driving towards the middle of the paint, shooting his jump shot, back to the basket.
It's a
That's
matchup thing,
Toby's
though. Like,
game.
come on.
That's
Then-
his game. That's his game. I feel like this whole stand around shooter thing with him, it's just he was doing okay with it for a while, but it's not him. It's not him because, like BG said, he don't got a perimeter bag. So once he's not open on that perimeter, what is he going to?
No.
He dribble
That's
like a
blasphemy.
coach.
RJ, stop.
Stop
That's
saying my name like that, Greg.
RJ.
Outta here.
That's freaking blasphemy. All right, let's not sit here and act
Thank you.
like Robin Covington did not miss every layup he ever took in this team. Stop. Like, where were you in the Robert Covington area? Because Robert Covington could shoot a three, he could defend, but he could not make a layup, especially on fast break. How many fast break layups did Robert Covington miss? Don't get me started. Don't get me started, RJ. Don't get me started.
He brought up Cub.
Tobias dribbled like a high school basketball coach. Like he just the most fundamental dribbling. Like I just be watching him like, dog, you boring. He's just boring, dog. I love you, Tobias, man. I hope you can ride with this team and get us a championship, dog. But God, you look terrible.
Most definitely.
But
hell of a win tonight, man.
He has been guarding team's most athletic perimeter guy recently. So I give you kudos for that. You out there.
Gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him because when he was out of the lineup, we was getting slaughtered by perimeter guys. You know, we was missing Toby. Hella crazy on the defensive end. He guards the team's best player. And, you know, kudos to him for that because PJ once did that in his career. He can't do that no more. So salute to Tobias for standing up and doing that, man. You know, so hell of a game tonight. Let's speak on a little bit who we got next.
Miami, I believe.
Miami. Let me pull it up. Yeah, Miami.
We got
Miami.
MIA.
Ooh, Miami on Thursday.
So we got
break. But we got a back-to-back because we got Thursday Miami, we got Friday Atlanta.
Let's go. Let's get these playoffs going. I like that. I like
gonna
that.
start. We gotta wait for the damn play-in tournament first.
Yo, I just want to say something.
What's
The
up?
Celtics didn't sweep us.
No, they didn't.
The Celtics didn't sweep us.
No. And it feels good.
Jose.
The Celtics didn't sweep us.
Ant said he figured it out, dog.
See? There you go. Right? That's what the hell you get for swagger jacking me, you punk.
Oh God. So, you know, with that being said, hell of a game tonight, hell of a win, hell of a conference win, a division win. We needed it. So for morale purposes going into the playoffs, especially after last game. So we definitely going to see y'all next game. It is on Thursday against the Miami Heat on TNT. Please look up top.
Yo, you already see that shit. Y'all already see it, right? Y'all already see it. 52 burger.
We haven't
9
talked
points in 120 seconds.
We haven't talked to Berg the whole show, guys. I don't like it.
Bird need to get back on the show. He act like he don't love us no more. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
What up, Bird?
I'm gonna treat you like the rest of them right now. You already know what time it is. Look at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. PJ Tucker scored 9 points in 120 seconds.
Facts.
52-piece nugget.
Extra bar.
9 points, 120 seconds.
52
Peanut butter
wings.
and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly.
52 wings all flat.
You can eat 9 nuggets in a minute and 20 seconds. You can't eat 52 nuggets. you can't eat 52 nuggets in 1 second.
If you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm finna tell you in Spanish. There's only one Puerto Rican in this bitch, and that's me. You
No
understand
te
what I'm
diré.
saying? No te olvide a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo.
A un amigo.
Wepa.
Epa.
Did y'all just see that? Did y'all see what he just did? He just removed me.
And I did it again. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. Come see us on Thursday.
Yo, everybody have a great night. Also tomorrow, great win. Philadelphia 76ers. We did not get swept. 9 points, 120 seconds. Let's go Sixers.
Let's
History
go.
Sixers.